Hello again from Road Gunner 12. Just want to share something with you that I think you'll be of interest. I was contacted by an Argentinian school teacher. She was teaching her pupils about the Falklands War, and she wanted to get in touch with a British soldier that was involved in the conflict. So I decided to write an open letter to her class, and this is the letter I wrote. An open letter to the pupils of Miss Catavelli's class. Dear students, it's truly an honour to greet you and share a part of my story. I want to thank your teacher, Miss Catavelli, for allowing me this opportunity to speak with you about something deeply personal, the Falklands Malvinas War. My name is Anthony. My parents were Irish Catholics, and like many others seeking work, my father moved to England in the 1950s. He found a job in the shipyards and worked on a mighty ship called HMS Hermes, which later sailed into history as the flagship during the 1982 conflict. He never could have imagined that one day his own son would join the British Army and fight in that very war. Back then, there were no streaming services or endless cartoons on TV. We had only 3 channels, so I played outside with toy soldiers, imagining epic battles in the dirt and grass. At 13, I joined the Army Cadets. I loved the uniform, camaraderie and the excitement when real soldiers visited, showing us their vehicles and weapons. Looking back, it's clear that the cadets were a kind of recruiting ground, and it worked. I set my heart on becoming a soldier. One day, still in my school uniform, I took a bus to the Army Careers Office. A sergeant from the Royal Artillery met me there. That's the regiment I would eventually join. I came home buzzing with excitement. Told my mum I was joining the army, and she nearly fainted. I was still legally a child, so my parents had to sign the papers. They did so with heavy hearts. By 19, I was at war, 8,000 miles from home in a place I'd never heard of before Argentina invaded. At first, I thought the Falklands must be near Scotland. Most British kids still don't know where they are unless someone in their family died there. I'm an old man now, but not a day goes by without thinking about the war. What haunts me most are the 17-year-old boys who died just the year before they were in school, just like you. Their lives were ended before they ever really began. In 2007, I returned to the islands for the 25th anniversary of the war. On the flight, I sat near a woman whose 17-year-old son Jason had died in the 1982 conflict. She cried through much of the long journey and showed us photos of him, smiling, full of life. His bedroom remains untouched, still filled with posters of his favourite football team. I have no words for her, only tears and broken "I'm sorry." That moment stays with me. Argentine mothers who lost sons know this pain too. War doesn't care about nationality. It breaks hearts the same. I was diagnosed with PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, years after I left the army. I had watched helplessly as the ship I was meant to protect was bombed. Over 50 men died, burnt and broken. It was the single worst British loss at sea since World War II. I blamed myself. That guilt tore through my life, leading to failed marriages, depression and even suicide attempts. I spent a year in hospital not long ago. It may be hard to hear, but this is war's true cost. The one politicians don't talk about because it makes recruitment harder. My mother went to church every night when I was away in the war. She lit candles and prayed for my safe return. I came back, but not the same boy who left. I bear no hatred towards Argentinian soldiers. They were doing what they were doing, their duty. In fact, some British and Argentinian veterans have formed friendships since the war. That gives me hope. Only those that have seen war can truly understand how important peace is. It's okay to be proud of your country, British, Argentinian, or any other, but let that pride never blind us to the truth that peace is always worth more than victory. No one truly wins a war. I hope one day to visit your beautiful country. Until then, I wish you all lives filled with peace, kindness, and understanding. May you never have to trade your innocence for a uniform. With love and respect, Anthony. Thank you.